Good morning, my bug. Good morning, my beautiful soul tribe. I'm gonna do just a general love reading today. It's been a few days. I've had a bit of a headache and a break. I'm not too sure why. I've just been feeling a bit blur and flat. I don't know if I'm picking up on my counterpart's energy or not. I know he suffers from migraines and stuff and gets really physically sick, but he seems to have been fine lately, whereas I'm just feeling flat. So I'm thinking I'm absorbing all of his yuckiness at the moment so he can continue on doing what he needs to do for his business, because he owns his own business. I'm just going to do this. This is going to be a general love reading. It is not going to resonate with everybody. I apologise now in advance for any disturbances where I may need to pause to come back and I may lose my train of thought and just everything with reading, because I have had a lot going on in my plate. If my phone rings, I will need to answer it. I will need to go. I'm not muting it today simply for the fact that my 6-year-old hasn't been having the best start to the week, and he's actually got full-blown ADHD and a few other issues happening, and he's just not coping well at school. It is the final week of term, so we'll just see where it all goes. So that's just, if my phone rings, that's why, and I will pause it and I will take the call. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it. As I said, this reading will not resonate for everybody, so I don't expect it to. So please, if it doesn't resonate with you, just click off. If it does resonate with you, I'd like you to comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell on my channel. So I'm just going to start off with Doreen Virtue's the Romance Ages Oracle, and I'll just go and see how I feel from there, because I do have 4 decks pulled out, but I might not read from all of them. I will try to, but it might not happen. Oh, and if my camera decides to go flat, well, yeah, that's another thing that's been happening lately. The battery's been running out really quickly, and I don't think Spirit is ready for some of these things to sort of be known. So what do we need to know, Spirit, with our situation, with our divine partners, or our just karmic partners, our soulmate partners, whoever our person is in general? What do we need to know for today, the 2nd of July? Ooh, we're already in the 2nd of July. So, just shuffle. Okay. What do we need to know? Well, both cards came out. What's the first one? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, straight up, you're in separation. There's something blocking you from coming back together at this point in time. But I did also get underneath wedding very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So while you're in your moment of separation, now is your time to decide what it is that your heart desires to come forth, and set that pure intention out to the universe. Beautiful. And then we've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. There is going to be a higher level of commitment. For some of you, it could very well be marriage. For others, I feel it's not. But there is definitely some form of commitment, a higher level of commitment to what you're currently experiencing now, coming very soon. So what else do we need to know, Spirit? Just a few more cards. What else do we need to know about our current situation with the person, with our person. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Oops. Sorry, you will see my face for 5. We got, and it flew, past life relationship. You have known each other before. So if you just met this person and you had that inkling that they could be the one for you, this card just confirms that yes, they are the one, they are your person. They are your person. But right now, the last card we've got for this deck is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So right now, yous are in separation, but yous will come together very soon. Yous have to clearly decide what it is that you want. Somebody, one of you or your partner, could be experiencing a form of addiction. This could be the feeling of... This could even represent, like, say, that you feel like you need somebody in your life to complete you. You need this person back in your life to complete you, but you don't. At the moment, you've got to go through this period of separation to learn within yourself that you don't need your divine person, your divine counterpart in your life for you to feel whole. You need to release the codependency issues so that this past life relationship can come back in very soon, because there is a higher level of commitment coming for this connection. So I might try and read a couple of tarot cards. I am not 100% on the tarot, but just to try and get a little bit more insight. As I read the cards, I'll read to what I feel. Please, if you get any extra messages yourself from the cards that I show you, then that could also, that feeling that you feel is also relevant to you. First off, we got 6 of Swords, travel. 6 of Swords, travel, movement, moving house, moving towns maybe. Maybe you feel an urge, you're being pulled to a different town, or you're being pulled to go somewhere and you can't quite shake this feeling or understand why. This card's telling you, 6 of Swords, that there is some sort of forward movement coming. Forward movement to what? What is this forward movement? If Spirit wants to share anything else, we've just got forward movement. Moving forward to something, there's a move, some sort of a move, travel. What do we need to know? What else do we need to see with this movement, this travel, moving, like relocating? Just heard relocating in my mind. Spirit, what else do you need to tell us about movement? This could also be, this forward movement could be movement from the separation towards this commitment, a higher level of commitment, which could involve marriage. And we've got, oh wow, I've got my 5 cards straight up. We have the 8 of Cups. So there is definitely walking away from a situation. As I said, I can't make this up. There is movement and we're walking away from a situation. Definitely walking away from our 8 of Cups. There's something, we're leaving something behind. Something Sorry about my son. Okay, go. Go and watch the show. Oh, he's watching the Justice League. There's definitely movement from a situation. Well, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to hold them neatly. Definitely movement from a situation. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Now, I don't do reversals, so I will read this from the book because I don't read reversals and can't get my head around them, okay? Some people don't. I'm just one of those peoples. So we got Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles reversed. You are focused on creating perfection, but your detriment when you focus on even every tiny detail, you lose sight of the bigger picture and why you're doing this in the first place. You know that perfection is a myth and surrender to the art of imperfection. Sorry, guys. Can you stop slamming cupboards, babe? Son. Hold on. Sorry, people. This is mum life. Okay. Go and watch a movie. Oh my goodness. So, know that, I'll read it. I won't read it again. So, what stuck out to me the most is know that perfection is a myth and surrender to the art of imperfection. So, you may not have felt like this is your person when you first met them. I'm feeling that to you they weren't perfect, more or less, so to say. But not to say that they aren't perfect, because they are perfect. They're perfect to you, and you're realizing this now, or they could be just realizing this about you. Maybe you're different to everybody that they've ever been with, or anything that they thought that they deserved, and since meeting you, they've, or vice versa, this could be you to them, that yeah, they're surprised and they're shocked and they're in themselves that they're drawn to you and who you are, because you're so different to what their usual type is. And as I said, this could be, the roles could be reversed. This could be for you, for them, or them for you. Because it is a general reading, I wasn't focusing on divine anything. The High Priestess, and you know what? We have divine counterparts, the High Priestess and the Magician, I'm pretty sure. Or is it the High Priestess and the Emperor? I can't remember. I'll have to double check that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. With the High Priestess, this is how I feel, this is how your divine partner sees you. Like an empress. But you're manifesting. You're manifesting. You're manifesting what you want so that it comes to you very soon. You're manifesting. You're making major, major, major changes in your life, which is manifesting everything. It's manifesting. It's coming. And with the Magician, beside the High Priestess, because they're both magic. They're both master manifest that. I can't even pronounce words, but you know what I'm thinking of. They both know how to manifest what they want into their life. And I feel this is you and your divine counterpart. He's coming, you're in your element, he's coming into his. And as I said, if you're male watching it, this could be, it's still you and your female. So either way it goes, you're both manifesting what you want. Everything, hopes, dreams, future, you're manifesting it to come to light. Sorry if it's a bit thing, as I said, I'm a bit out of practice, but I'm getting there, guys. I have had a lot going on and I got sidetracked badly just then. And I'll leave that in the reading, because that way you can, hopefully some of you will relate to the struggles. The struggle is real. Trying to do something and a little person comes and stands their little body next to you. Wanting, mum. Okay, so well, I'm now using my Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. I love these cards. I'm not 100% with them like I am with all the rest of my cards, because I don't use them that much, but I can relate to these ones a lot with the way that they make me feel. I do use my intuition and how the cards make me feel to read them. And yeah, sometimes I get confusing, I stumble over my words, but that's just me. So what else do we need to know about this movement and to the High Priestess and the Magician counterparts after the period of separation? Oh, well, that one just wanted to fall straight down. He just slammed. Extremes. It's a hot moon. I see this card and I feel passion. I always have. For some reason, it just... I don't know. Even though it's not, and I know that it's not, I feel the passion. I feel passion from this card. Maybe it's the redness and the sweat running down the man's back. But there's I feel like there's an extreme desire from your masculine or the person you're asking about in this reading. I feel like there's a desire. He has an extreme pull towards you. He's extremely sexually attracted to you. He's longing for you, and you're longing for him. But it's extreme, which could be this codependency. The feeling, the urge, the desire to come together, and we have abundance. So it definitely is. We definitely are coming back. The circle's coming back around. It's definitely coming back around, recycling out, and there is abundance coming from this extreme desire, passion, which is very codependent. And there is movement's coming. You're both walking away from something because you're both manifesting each other, back into each other's lives. And when that happens, there's going to be abundance of all kinds, fulfillment. You're going to be full. You're going to feel home. You're coming home. He's coming home. You're coming home. Protection. This is a union where there is going to be, you're going to feel protected. The union is protected. There could be a relevance with birds, the moon, the stars, wishing on a star. Just know that there is protection. This union is protected. And there's a need of balance at the moment. Your head may be in the clouds, their head may be in the clouds. It's just foggy, not quite seeing what's there because your head is in the clouds and balance is needed to be had. But look, the lady, it's an old lady, it's an older person, which means wisdom, an older soul. And she's holding, I think it's the world, or it could be a moon, a full moon maybe, in her hands, which is letting off a glorious bright light. With this movement and the codependency, balance is needed. You need to balance out these feelings, these urges, separated while you're in separation, so that way yous can come together with the abundance. Just right now you're not seeing it, but balance is coming, balance is needed if it's not already here, because this union is protected. You just need to remember, get your head out of the clouds, stop feeling like you're fogged over in the eyes and you can't see, because protection, it's a protected union, it's a sacred union. It's meant to be. Whether you come together in this life, too many cards, whether you come together to be together or you come together to separate, to learn from each other and not to come together again. I was just looking at the card. Look at it. Your head is well and truly in the clouds. You can't see what's right in front of you, both of you and your divine counterpart. Discernment's needed somewhere. You're needing to express discernment. Discernment within the situation. I'll just pull one more card because this is it's a very cloudy feeling I'm getting from this. Maybe confusion, you're confused, you're unsure, but you can't see. Those clouds are still, they're blocking you, and they're going to block you for a while. And look at that. It's a number 10, guys. Got any more 10s up there? No. But I got a 1-1, even though I know it's a 2. Everyone looks at the Roman numeral. Yes, it's a number 2, but that's also, to me, 11. Even though it's not in Roman numerals, it's a 1-1. Look, that could be classed as another 10 card, guys. 1, 9, 10. $38 added together is 11. Wow. Okay, this last card we've got is the path. So right now, the path is there. You can see the path. You haven't quite stepped onto it, but you haven't stepped off of it yet either. So you are on the correct path, but you haven't quite. You need the movement. You need to move from here up them stairs. That ladder, you know where you need to go. You need to go from the darkness to the light. Yeah, to the light. You are going to come out of the light though. You will come out of the light. You need to move from the darkness. You need to stop staring at the stars, stop wishing, and move from that darkness to that light. Okay. We'll get some final messages. I just want to do a quick reading today. I don't want it to be too long, just in case my camera cuts out and I have interruptions. So, what else? Spirit, what would you like to tell us to end today's reading? What do we need to know about the situation? Will we come together? Will we get out of this fogginess? Will our heads come out of the clouds and stop? Will the clouds stop blocking our vision so we can move into the light? What do we need to know? What else do you need to show us? Try something new. Wow. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. Maybe you're too afraid to get to the end of the path because you're afraid of the feelings that you feel. Maybe the feelings that you're feeling right now are too extreme. But you can do this, and you're not going to know that you can do it yourself unless you actually try and allow yourself to be in this moment, to go on this journey that you've started. We need to get to the end of the journey, and you need to try something new. It is something new, it is something raw, it is something real. Beautiful. It's time to try something new. This could also be a new venture. Like maybe there's something that you wanted to do in the past previously that you didn't think you were good enough to do. Sorry, that just distracted me. And it could be anything. Writing, acting, maybe trying out for play, becoming a teacher, a new position, a new line of work, something that you weren't interested in before, you're interested now. Maybe it's time to try that, a new hobby, a new skill. What else do you have to tell us, Spirit? Decide. It is time to clearly make a decision about what you want. Now we had the same with very soon, guys, where it said clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You need to make the decision. What do you want? What do you want? You need to decide this. It's come out twice now. Second card. You need to make that decision so it comes to you. Instead of just sitting there and waiting. Sitting there and waiting. Wow. Sitting there and waiting does not happen. That is way too many cards for a table. We have definitely yes. Oh my God, I love this card. The answer to your question is a strong yes. So whatever your question's about, whoever your question's about, it is yes. This is your person, which we already know because we've got past life relationship. So yes, this is your person, guys. Woohoo! Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. Yeah, you're still in darkness. You need to see the light. You need to step out into the light. You need to embrace it. Because it is yes. Yes, this is what you're asking. This is your person for those who are watching so far and they're still watching and haven't clicked off yet. This is a definitely yes. Okay, that's enough. Spirit's going to try and threaten to throw more out. We've got 3 more cards. These are the last cards, guys. Brothers and sisters, to get along with others, see the love and best within them. This is your soul family. This is your soul person. That's how I'm feeling it with brothers and sisters with the thing. To get along with others, see love and the best within them. And where it says brothers and sisters, I feel very strongly this is a soul connection. This is your soul person and the people that you're going to meet on this journey. They have important lessons for you too in love. And it's time to learn it's time to learn how to get along with them, especially if you're not getting along with them at the moment. It's okay to be different. You don't need to like everyone else. You are perfect just the way you are. This card, I feel you've got some very, very strong issues, or your person has, and right now you're learning to love yourself and they're learning to love you. Remember, they mirror everything that you do and you mirror everything that they do, and emotions, the feeling, or not everything they do, but the emotions and the feelings. And yeah, if you're not feeling down, they can sense that. They can sense that vibration. So you just need to remember that you are perfect just how you are, and your person thinks you're perfect just the way you are, just like you do to them. And the final message is finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it is time to complete it. Completion's coming, guys. Completion is coming. Completion of this circle. I feel like some of you are coming out of this darkness, out of this negative energy. You are finally ascending to the light, and is going to have the abundance that you need, that you not so much need, but the abundance that hasn't been there. You're going to be full, you're going to be whole, your cup is going to run over. So that's beautiful. It's time to finish what was started. What was started is going to end. Beautiful reading, guys, for the 2nd of July. I almost said June. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again. I'll tune in again on my next reading. Bye. Love you.